guys? Happy Vlogmas week 4. I can't believe it's the final week of Vlogmas. So I just wanted to talk about that for a moment. The schedule for Vlogmas is we will go from today, which is Friday, and we're on our way to Myrtle Beach, which will be fun this weekend. And then we will record through next Friday, and then that will be the end, or I should say next Thursday, and that will be the end of Vlogmas, and it will come out that following Monday, which is Christmas Eve, I do believe. Can't believe it. So that'll be the final Vlogmas. And I might even put that one out a day early, I don't know, because I think a lot of people will be busy with their families on Christmas Eve, so I might actually put that one out a little different, like on the 23rd, so we'll see. I'll play it by ear. So we are headed to Myrtle Beach for the weekend. As you can see, or you may not be able to see, but it is raining, it's pouring. I'll show you guys in just a minute. And I am still using the new camera and getting used to it, so hopefully this will turn out well. It's definitely different. It's something to get used to, but it's also fun to have something new to try. And I think we're going to do some shopping this weekend, and we're of course going to try to go to the beach as well. Here's our lovely weather, and it's supposed to rain off and on tomorrow as well, but I think there's supposed to be periods of not rain, I'm hoping, so we'll see. All right, we made it to the beach. That was a crazy drive. Felt so bad for Brian. It rained torrentially pretty much the whole way down here. Luckily, traffic wasn't great because everyone was driving slow, but it wasn't like stopped, like there were no big wrecks or anything like that, so we got here in pretty good time. So now we can relax. I'm actually going to edit the Vlogmas that you guys saw last week. Now, it's a time warp here, and that will probably consume the rest of this evening, and then tomorrow we'll do some fun stuff here at Myrtle Beach. Good morning. It is Saturday. It's rainy, which is a bummer because I was going to try to do my camera test today. Don't know if that's going to happen. It's foggy also. But we've got some awesome Christmas music, and we've got some awesome Christmas decorations. That's cool. I love them. So cute. First stop today is Old Navy. This is technically an Old Navy outlet, but I find the prices, I mean, they have some sales sometimes that are good, but generally the prices seem similar to a normal Old Navy. We obviously picked a most excellent time to come to the outlet. It's like wide open.
Well, people don't know that they're open right now for holidays.
That's true, they're open an hour early right now. Got a bit of a flooding problem here. It has been raining a lot here. Next up, the VF outlet. So if you don't know this, they own Lee and Wrangler and several other brands. Time for the Disney store. Hi, good, how are you? I want to say that they had these in the parks. I can't say for sure, but I vaguely remember seeing those in the fall. It's kind of interesting that they've made it to, it says they glow in the dark, they've made it to the outlet. Some cute fleece, and it looks like sweatshirts also. This glass says Tears of Unfortunate Souls. That's actually pretty funny. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And Join or Die for the Dark Side. Found the Christmas ornaments. It's always hard for me to resist, but I need to. We have so many Disney ornaments. It's a miracle I got out of the Disney store without spending any money. And it's raining, so I'm going to put the camera up, but we're going to hit H&M next. Right over here. We had a very unsuccessful shopping trip. At least Brian got one thing. He got some jeans. One pair of jeans. They didn't have any other ones in his size. And I got nothing. But we tried. We gave it a good try, and it was nice to get out and walk around. I think we're going to run a couple of errands, and then I'm not sure what else after that. We were coming down to the beach to do our test between the two cameras, and as you can see, it's like super foggy out here, like super foggy. The ocean's right there, but it's hard to see because it's so foggy. I mean, of all the days for it to be this bad of conditions for a camera test, I actually am going to do part of the test here, why not? And I'll try to go out tomorrow somewhere else and get some sunny footage. We're stopping at the 5D theater. This is part of that Ripley's pass that we got. If you saw our previous trip, it is included, and they've got a little Santa show right now. Here's what the theater looks like. There's Brian over there in his seat.
They're all tilted to the side.
Yeah, they are all tilted to the side. So we just got out of the 5D, Ripley's 5D theater. What'd you think, Brian?
I thought it was good for what it is. It's really cheesy. It's really jerky.
It's really jerky. That was my problem with it. But I think kids would love it, don't you?
Yeah.
I think kids would really enjoy that.
The Santa film is way better than the
Yes.
first one.
So we get to see two. It was just automatic. One was sort of a space theme, and then one was a Santa theme, and that was cool. They were cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's a cool
I wouldn't
concept.
go back and see the same movies, but
No.
definitely they'll probably
Yeah,
change
when they
up
have
the
different
same movie.
movies,
Yeah,
sure. Why
definitely.
not? Yeah. But if you're someone who's a little fragile, it's definitely a little
It's
a
not
little
smooth at all.
jerky. Yeah. We decided to come down to Broadway at the beach and walk around since it stopped raining. And hopefully it will still not rain on us while we're here. It's interesting, this 4D theater still doesn't look open. They finally have their big Christmas tree up, and it says it has a light show every 30 minutes. Really love this. This is some of my favorite decorations here. I wish it wasn't so gray, they would look a little better, but so pretty. Got Santa Claus over here at Hard Rock. Down here at the very end of this entertainment district here at Broadway, Broadway Louise is closing at the end of the year. We were saying we're really surprised since it's right next to Dave & Buster's, and it's sort of a similar concept, I guess.
I think so.
We're here to check out Ripley's and the progress. Now they've got the sign up, waddle for it, so you know that's the Penguins. And here's an inside look at the construction. They're definitely moving along. It's funny, if we were filming today, I wouldn't even care that it's overcast. It's actually a nice day, the weather's nice. I'd say it's in maybe the 60s, mid-60s, wouldn't you say?
I think so.
So it'd be a perfect day for walking around, hanging out. But since we were wanting to test the camera out, it's not the best day. And we're going home tomorrow. So I guess I will try to do some tests out at a park, like a local park or somewhere tomorrow if it's sunny. Hey guys, we are back from the beach, and we just got home and we got a cool delivery. Got new shirts. We both got one. This is Brian's. Just in time for Christmas. All right, I am out and hiking today. I hadn't planned to, but we got zero sun at the beach, as you saw, and I wanted to at least get a test with both cameras in broad daylight with bright sunshine. I'm in the woods right now, so it doesn't show up as well, but I'm gonna get to a point where I'm more out in the sun. So, beautiful lake, and I wanted to show you this. So that bridge right there I need to cross, and water is right up to it. So that's from all the snow last week, and then we also had 2 days of rain after the snow. So the water is really high right now. So beautiful out here. I love it. I love it. So glad I came out. This is one area we're really blessed. This is that creek that I show you guys that runs behind our house. And it runs over here where I hike. It is so beautiful out here, and I love having this right out my back door. I love that sound of flowing water. We are super behind on advent calendars because we didn't take them with us to the beach. So we got 3 days worth of advent calendars to do today.
So we just knock out all 3 days on this one then. So
Yeah.
starting, and this is Friday the 14th. Not Friday the 13th. It's the 14th. All right, kind of a little tidbit we got here. Oh, it's a little squirrel.
Oh, that's cute.
And then the 15th, I like this guy. He has this little Trader Joe's shopping bag
Yeah, he
there.
does. Cute. This is really a cute calendar.
All right. That is a, I don't know, a bell? I think maybe a bell.
That doesn't look like a bell to me. I have no idea what that is, and
know.
I don't want to touch it since we're going to eat it.
And then the 16th, this little guy is making snow angels.
That's
funny.
cute.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to declare this best advent calendar ever. It costs 99
99
cents, and it's so cute.
Oh, it's a
Stocking.
stocking or a boot. I don't know.
No, the other one was definitely a boot. I think you ate it.
Oh.
That's more of a stocking. All right, on to the village.
All right, so here's the
which we're getting
14th.
better and better at.
So that is definitely a full-on church. It's interesting. You know, they have the cross.
The cross.
There. So, and then 15th is going to be a tree.
Another pink and orange combination.
And then the 16th is another house and it has a wreath on the door. It's
Aw,
cool.
yeah. Let's get to building. Here's our new house with the wreath. There's the church. And then another pink and orange tree. Woohoo! I am not going to finish today, but I'm going to start packing for a trip that we will announce later in this video. It's time for a Peanuts musical interlude. It's Advent calendar time, and by the way, it's Monday. Just got home from work.
Here we go. What is that? Oh, a wreath. It's a wreath.
That's cute.
As you can tell, we got lots of chocolates building up.
Yeah, you need to do some eating there, Brian. All right, village time. What do we got today? Little building. All right, build time. While Brian is building that, I thought I would share an ornament. So this is our Kirk Hallmark ornament with the tribbles.
I want these things off the ship. I don't care if it takes every man we've got. I want them off the ship.
We've had this for a long time. This was one of our first motion type ones that we got. Wow, they're really popping a lot of tribbles out. And he says different things.
Yep. I think I've got it. All we have to do is quit feeding them, they stop breeding.
Here's day 17, the latest edition.
I still like the church.
Yeah, the church is nice.
Church is the best.
Oh, I like Santa with the tree the best. That's so cute.
I don't know, this took a lot of folds.
Yeah. This one requires 2 people to operate. One to hold the camera and then 2 hands to actually crank it.
Creepy fact, one night we did Here's Thing like go off in the early morning by itself.
And
we're like, what?
Also, I had the heat off, so there was no air flowing.
Yeah, it was like really weird.
Like, I was creeped out enough that I went through the whole house to make sure someone wasn't in here. It is Tuesday. I couldn't think of what day it is. It's Tuesday, and this is a week before Christmas. So we're going to do advent calendars, and then I'm also going to show you a little bit of our decorations. Start with Trader Joe's.
Okay, 18th day. Where are we? There we are. It's kind of sad. This thing's like getting lower
down
and lower.
To the end.
Oops. There we got. Oh, I just knocked over the tree on the car.
You're always trashing the village. He just knocked the tree off Santa's car.
No idea what that is. What is this? Oh yeah.
Maybe holly leaves? It's hard to tell, but maybe holly.
Or deer's head. I don't know.
Deer head.
So the building. 18.
The build.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, neat. All right, let's build it. And here's our fireplace area. We've got these 2 Santas here. We've got our stockings, and there's a little elf that says Carmen, and she has a skirt on. And then this one says Brian. A friend of mine gave us those. Are so cute. And Brian's got the Christmas Story stocking. And then this village up here that we have is so old. It's one I got at Kmart like 20 plus years ago. I don't know. It's really old. We broke one house, but the rest have survived. There's our latest addition to the village. We haven't seen Elsa do anything since the first Vlogmas. What's up with that, Brian?
I don't know. Let's let it go.
Sing it, Elsa. It's Wednesday, which means it's day 19. I see it's right at the top.
Where is it?
Right at the top.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, Christmas tree.
Oh.
You just trashed the village
These
again.
darn trees like get in the way. I'm serious. All right. Snowman maybe?
For gingerbread man?
Oh, it's a candle.
Oh, that's so cute. For day 19, we get 2 things for the village. We get a snowman and yeah, he is bent.
And a present, I guess. I don't know if the snowman goes on top of the present or
we can look at the box. I think he's just off to the side.
Yeah.
We put them together, and the snowman's kind of deformed. He had some issues right out of the box, unfortunately, and he also won't stand up. And there's the cute little gift. It's Trader Joe Advent Calendar time. So I wanted to talk about the Advent calendars. You can go ahead and open 24. It's under this troll.
He's eating some Beanie Weenies.
Oh, he is eating Beanie Weenies. That's funny.
Or something. I don't know.
So obviously you're not going to see the rest of the Trader Joe's calendar, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. It's just chocolates. But what I thought we would do is we'll do day 20 of the village.
Oh, it's an angel.
Oh, that's pretty. And then we'll also go ahead and do a motion time lapse to build the rest of the village, even though we're doing it a few days ahead, just so you guys will get to see them since this is the last day of the vlog. Today's village piece is actually a cute doghouse with a little dog in it, so let's build this next. Believe it or not, the doghouse was one of the more challenging builds. It was so tiny and the folds were so tiny. I ended up doing it instead of Brian because I have smaller fingers, but it was still like really challenging, but it is very cute. So now we'll do a motion lapse for the next few days. So it'll be 21, 22, 23, 24, and then we'll show you the whole village together. I wouldn't do that normally, but I'd like you guys to be able to see it before we end Vlogmas. Thanks, Brian, for building those. So those are the last four. It's so cute. One's a rainbow. I love it. Yeah. So we're going to arrange the village so that it matches exactly what's on the box. And I actually noticed that the box is actually in the, like this direction. It's a village. It's part of the village. So I had to tape it because we had to open it, obviously, and it wouldn't stay shut. So we're going to arrange it just like this and then show it. Here's the village as they set it up. And here's our village. It really is cute, I have to agree. And someone said I should keep the Santa with the tree on the car, and I think I might. But this is funny, this one actually grew on us. We started in the beginning with like finding it kind of frustrating, and the more we did it, the more fun we had, and also the easier it got. I'm still not a huge fan of the trees. They fall over way too easy because I'm probably gonna knock something over when I do this. But in their picture, they have that right there. So there we go, completed village. Here's our Charlie Brown Christmas village. I know we showed you the manger scene that my sister-in-law just gave us, which is awesome. I didn't have room for it over here, so it's on another section. So we've got Snoopy on his house, and he's doing his Red Baron fighting. What's really cool, so Woodstock's hanging off the back here. He has a little Christmas hat. But also, after Christmas, you can flip it over. It says Happy New Year, so I can just turn this around, and then it turns into a Happy New Year decoration, which is pretty neat. Got the whole gang here singing around the tree, like from the Christmas special. And then we've got the Christmas tree lot from the Christmas special. And also, I've got Charlie Brown's house, which is awesome, and it lights up, obviously. And that was also a gift from my sister-in-law. And we also have... This was one of our, it's actually I think the only thing we've ever bought from the Character Warehouse, our one and only time that we went there, and this actually was a good deal. It was about half, or maybe even less than that, of what it was in the parks. And it's really cute. And I love the little bitty Chip and Dale on it, it's really adorable. Also, we have this little tree. We bought this eons ago, and I absolutely love it. It's got all the major characters on each side. I think Dumbo's kind of interesting because the rest is like the Fab Four. But I absolutely love it. It's so cute, and it's got this little glowing effect. Really pretty. Every year, Brian puts this garland around our stairwell, which I love. I think that's so pretty. It also puts a lot of light into the room along with this Christmas tree. I can't remember if we already showed this year. So sorry if it's a repeat. I can't remember if maybe we did it week 1 or something, but I love this night light. It's awesome. And we did find extra bulbs you can buy to replace this. So far it's not burned out, but just in case we wanted extras because I absolutely love this. We got this from Lowe's, but it was years ago, so I could almost guarantee you they don't have it anymore, but it's so cute. Continuing the ornament showcase, we've got two different rescuer ornaments, and for some reason they ended up on total opposite sides of the tree. We have this one right here, which is so cute. We both love the rescuers, and that came out when we were children. And also this one, which that's actually my favorite of the two. I love them both, but they're both really, really cute. And then I also thought I would share our Colonial Williamsburg ornament that we got last year at Christmas, if you remember that trip. And I got that on sale for like $5, and it's a really nice ornament. We have this Lumiere ornament that lights up, and I think I showed him when I decorated the tree, but I don't think I showed him with the lights on. It's so funny, one year I actually left him on for like ever, and the battery's still working, so it's kind of impressive because I actually turned him on, forgot about him, because he does take a battery, unfortunately. I wish they had made him have a plug so that you could just leave him like that all the time, but unfortunately it's a battery operation, but it seems to last a long time. I also have several Cinderella ornaments because she is my favorite princess. I love a lot of the princesses, but she is my favorite. That's a really big one. And then, of course, I have to have one with Gus Gus. And then I have this one, which is more of the sort of modern style. And this one where she's decorating the Christmas tree. I actually really love that one. Brian found his favorite beer from the Food and Wine Festival this year at our local Whole Foods. So he was super excited to find that because this was from the Belgium beer flight at Food and Wine, which was his by far favorite out of all the flights, and this was his favorite beer of that flight. We wanted to mention, based partially on feedback and also the fact that we had so much fun doing the weekly Vlogmas, we have decided to bring back our weekly vlogs next year. Don't know how long we'll keep doing them, but we're gonna try as long as it works out. And we are gonna change it slightly. They're gonna be more weekend vlogs instead of weekly vlogs. So I'm not gonna try to vlog every single day because I feel like I come home from work and I go, hey, I went to work and now I'm gonna cook dinner.
Yeah,
and
people don't wanna
it's like,
tune in for
that's
that.
not exciting. And so unless something really remarkable happens during the week, like say we get another snowstorm or something like that, I'm not planning to film much during the week. It'll be primarily a weekend vlog.
I mean, let's be honest, that's when
we do everything.
the enjoyable
Yeah.
stuff happens.
Yeah, because we both work outside the home, so we
All
just
the
don't
cooking.
have a lot of time. Right, all the cooking. And we're also not going to do a weekly vlog on a week that we go out of town on the weekend, which we do pretty frequently. So for example, if we go to the beach one week on the weekend, there'll be a Myrtle Beach vlog, but there won't be a weekly vlog. I hope that makes sense. So they won't be every single week, but there will be content every single week of some kind, like in that slot. It'll either be a weekly vlog, I was about to say a Vlogmas, we're not having Vlogmas all year. It'll either be a weekly
What's wrong with
vlog.
that? You just leave the tree.
It'll either be a weekly vlog or a weekend out of town somewhere type vlog. So there'll be something each week. I just don't know which one it will be as we go. So we'd love to hear feedback in the comments, what you guys think about that, but hopefully this will work out well and be a nice balance. We have some super exciting news, which by the title you probably know what it is, but we are going to Disney World.
When?
We're going on Christmas Day.
What? No. Why?
It was your idea.
It was not.
He doesn't remember, but it actually was.
Was
He was like,
not.
let's go Christmas. It was. It really was.
But this time we know what we're getting into.
We do. We do. So if you've never seen them before, we did a set of vlogs from 2016 Christmas week. And that time we were there the 26th through the 31st. This time we're there the 25th through the 31st. And the reason we added that extra day, last time we learned a lesson, the 26th in the airport is a nightmare.
It's bad.
And some friends who've worked in the airline industry told me Christmas Day is actually not that bad because most people are where they want to be already.
So we're gonna check it out. So
We'll find out for ourselves.
So yeah, tune in to see if the airport really is
Better,
deserted.
yeah. So we're renting a car this time because we are switching between two resorts, and we just felt like, I know Disney will move your stuff, but we felt like it would be simpler. And I've also heard when it's really busy, like Christmas week, that's when more things can happen to your luggage.
Yeah,
like
stuff gets cattywampus.
because there's more stuff going on. So we are gonna rent a car once we get to the airport, and we're also staying at Pop Century on Christmas night. And so of course we'll be decorating our window. And then we are moving the next day on the 26th to the boardwalk. And this is our trip where we're staying on the boardwalk with the boardwalk view. I had it
Not the last
confused.
trip.
No, that was my fault. and I totally had the trips mixed up. So we're super excited to check that out because we've never stayed on the actual boardwalk. We stayed at Boardwalk a ton, but not on.
And I got a great price on the rental car by doing my keep checking daily. You know, when it gets like 2 to 3 weeks before your trip, keep checking
every single day.
Because there's one day it dropped like $100, and then now every day after that it's like $1,000 for the week. What?
Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, it's really important to keep checking all throughout. And so what else is going on? We know we're going to take a really leisure, you know, touring style. We learned that the last time.
Is there a race going on? You know, the fun
I don't know if they do that week.
Oh, okay.
That's something we should probably check into.
We missed it this last trip.
We did. We didn't have a chance to go, but we are going to probably ride very few rides. That's the way we did it the last time, and it worked out great. We spent all of our time going resort hopping, looking at the decorations, spending a lot of time at Epcot at the Festival of the Holidays. They have all the storytellers, they have all the food. It's really fun. Taking in the decorations at Magic Kingdom and at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and they've added a ton of stuff since 2016 that we haven't seen, so that'll be really neat. And then we also love going to Animal Kingdom because it's usually the most relaxed of the parks because they really don't have a ton of decorations, or at least they didn't used to. It may be different this year, but we also like hanging out there. So we're pretty excited. And we always come back New Year's Eve though, because it's back to that airport thing. New Year's Day, I've heard is really a crazy travel day.
People are done with their vacations, they're ready to get back home.
So we come back on New Year's Eve, so to speak. And we do have some goals. I don't know if we'll meet them. One thing I would really like to see is illuminations with the holiday tag, because despite having been there before, we've never seen that. For whatever reason, we just missed it. And this is illuminations last year, you know, for the holiday season.
Where did we stay the last time we were?
Riverside, sorry, not Riverside, French Quarter, Port Orleans French Quarter.
So that's why we didn't see it, because, you know,
the bus lines are crazy, like this week. Like you don't want to leave right after fireworks, you just really don't, unless you want to wait a couple of hours for a bus. So follow along with us. As always, we'll be tweeting and we'll be,
Gramming.
Especially Insta story.
So the kids call it gramming?
I don't know what the kids call it, but we'll be doing Insta stories for sure. That's actually much easier than Twitter. So if you really want to follow along, that's the best place. But also we will tweet some stuff out, of course. So follow us there, and I'll try to throw those up on the screen where you can find us. Anything else about the trip?
I hope it goes smooth.
I hope you come back uninjured. In 2016, he got a couple of different injuries just due to
the amount of people.
Crowds plus that one woman was really intoxicated. That's the nice word for it. Some woman fell into him, and then also a kid cut his ankle the kid was pushing a wheelchair and cut his ankle. So yeah, hopefully he'll get out.
We're hoping the food situation is like last time, because we were like really scared and worried that we weren't going to get food easily. And it was
we're talking about super long lines, and the quick service we never had trouble with anywhere.
So we're hoping to get a repeat of that.
I don't know if we were just lucky, but yeah, we thought there would be horrible lines. And plus there's mobile ordering now too at some of the locations, so that will help because now they've added food allergies too for that. So anyway, we hope you'll follow along with us. Thank you so much for watching our Vlogmas. We hope you've enjoyed sharing our Christmas with us. And
very fast Christmas.
Very, very fast. And we also want to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for watching. As always, we appreciate subscribes, likes, shares, and comments. Until our next adventure.